Honesty matters a lot in any kind of relationship because without truthfulness, it won't be fair and good to proceed with someone or something. Suppose if you are involved in a long distance relationship, the communication should not be uncertain and you should not tell lies or provide false information to your new friend. Your communication should be flawless and seamless and highly effective and efficient. Being transparent and honest with them could build confidence and trust over you. Leader of a group or team should be an honest personality. Leadership is the capacity to translate the vision into reality. So we should know to lead by classic example that will make others follow us in an ethically righteous way. Life is like a journey. We will see a lot of beautiful things and ugly things as well. So we should know to tolerate that and keep moving forward relentlessly the right direction and determination. We have to be like honest and stable minded people and should also be willing to carefully keep the mind steady and alert and aware or conscious about different problems and big issues. Being honest with others could help in developing the stability of mind, which is a result of having a perfect balance between efforts and patience, and also for strengthening the desirable, beautiful relationship. Our individual faith is intensified and justified by the level of honesty that we uphold to improve the quality of trustworthiness for attaining better, desirable, and amazing things in life. Positive thoughts and feelings emerge in the mind of honest people, which could impact bringing positively better changes in their meaningful good life. Suppose if you have made any promises to anyone, you have to follow through on your promises and should not forget that promise. And in case if it seems to be a fake promise, then it will identify you as a dishonest person. If a person knows well to develop an excellent work ethic, he can uninterruptedly and undeniably progress towards reaching his goals and fulfilling his distinctively standard objectives. Honest relationships are defined by the perfect persistency in revealing the truthfulness transparently or clearly, and that is fit to be relied harmoniously and which seems to be fair and ethically good to sustain perfectly in a flawless manner. When honesty is unleashed consistently in a proper way, the dependability also enhances automatically. Usually, truly honest people are trusted and appointed for higher positions in the corporate sector and multinational companies after evaluating or accessing their genuine performance and leveraging their distinctive capabilities. A person who has practiced dishonest activities might be hated vehemently by others. If a person is goal oriented and performing his duty regularly, realizing his responsibility, and more aware about the consequences of dishonest activities, he will definitely avoid involving in dishonest activities. So, the awareness about the difficult and bad consequences of dishonest behavior will make a person to sustain his honest policies and ethical values and practices. A smart-minded person with good mental efficiency and sustaining a good attitude and distinctive character within will never become a wicked and cheater by doing some dishonest activities. An honest person doesn't have a habit of lying to others. The word honesty indicates being truthful to others throughout the entire life. Integrity means speaking about right things, thinking about right things, and doing only right things, which identifies the quality of having strong moral principles within oneself. Always keep three things firmly in your mind: speak with honesty, and think with sincerity, and act with integrity. Both integrity and sincerity are the imperative values to develop the reliability of yourself, which can be helpful for more lucky and better considerations. Actually, honesty is the best policy, which is an distinctive proverb and an acceptable intellectual statement, and undoubtedly it induces and very much helpful in developing the fundamental values that are essential to uphold in the purposeful life of purely good human beings. In spite of the fact that honesty is a catalyst that promptly and beautifully effectuates the moral character of an individual, there are some people who might have not known about honesty and its indispensable importance in our daily living, especially at our working place where we have been involved in executing our useful job commitment effectively and efficiently. The basic essential ethical concept associated with working life is being truthful and trustworthy to others and to the business of the company where we have been involved in working for the company, which is commonly said as honesty or integrity in the official organizations and business enterprises. The creative cognition and the conviction of the sensitive concept honesty is generally considered with paramount importance, but it might be quite difficult and tricky to perfectly grasp and practice it. So there are many varieties of philosophical assumptions about this concept, which authentically inculcates the moral righteousness and the positive impact of speaking truth by avoiding telling lies and also by avoiding doing wrong activities. Truly honest persons usually have the right mindset and they involve in executing right actions and they deliver only right words and right dialogues and right phrases with the right intention to not hurt or harm others. Honest people will not be greedy on others' wealth and they will not develop wrong and bad desires and dreams. And they know very well that it could harm and deteriorate and reduce their dignity and self esteem. A person upholding and retaining and practicing honest policy is always considered distinctive and respectful and might become praiseworthy if he genuinely seems to be a talented personality. He will be effectively commendable in a good manner, and usually honest people deserve positively best feedback from others. A person truthful to one's own personality, spirit, and character without any pretensions can be notably distinguished as a cognate notion of originality in retaining honest virtue, values, and policies. Honest people will not behave in a rude manner and they will not be involved in any altercation. Honest people usually seem to be normally good and gentle and reasonable in their behavior. To intensively understand the complicated premonition of the sensitive virtue of honesty or integrity in a simple manner is nothing but speaking the truth and abiding by the rules and sincerely following the protocols and regulations of the society and the business company to which we are committed for working as an employee in a proper and honest manner. The relationship between truth and honesty is subtle and insightful and it is interrelated with each other.